So electric vehicles. Most people seem to be interested in the range of an electric vehicle, but this question looks at the economy. So here are our two box plots with the two vehicles. The first thing we've got to do is to compare the two vehicles' economy figures. There's three broad types of comparison you can make. We've got central tendency, spread, and then the shape of the distribution. So let's have a look at the central tendency first. That's given by the median in this case. So EV1 has got a median of 6 here, and EV2 5.2. So EV2 is cheaper on average. In terms of the spread, EV1 has got an interquartile range of 2.6, whereas EV2's is much lower. So that means that EV2's costs are less variable. If we look at the shape of the distribution now, you can see that there's more of EV1's journeys, or half of EV1's journeys are spread out more to the left of the median than they are to the right of the median, which means that this is negatively skewed, whereas EV2 is roughly symmetrical. Okay, so that's the comments about the two journeys. We now two vehicles rather. What percentage of EV1's journeys cost between 6.8 and 6 and 6.8, which is there and there? Well, this is a box and whisker plot, and that splits the data into quartiles. So that means that 25% of EV1's journeys are between 6 and 6.8 pence per mile. So for this last part, or last two parts, would a journey in EV2, which cost 1.8 pence per mile, be considered an outlier? So this is EV2 here. An outlier is anything which is 1.8. We're down here somewhere, which is the lower quartile minus 1.5 times the interquartile range. So when we calculate that, 4.4 minus 1.5 times the interquartile range, we get the value of 2. So if we got a journey cost of 1.8 pence per mile, that would definitely be an outlier. What about the dearest journey cost in EV1? So this is EV1. So what we're looking at now is the upper quartile plus 1.5 times the interquartile range, and that's 10.7. So the dearest non-outlier would be 10.7 pence per mile. So how did you get on with that one? I hope you got similar or the same answers as me. If you did, well done.